Good evening, and happy Wednesday. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. It is Wednesday, August 23rd. August is zipping by, and here we are. Here we are again for another What's New. Let me tell you, it has been a crazy busy week, which is always a good thing. So thank you very much for all of you who have been keeping us busy and keeping us hopping. We love seeing you in the store. We love seeing your orders come through. And of course, we love seeing you here on our videos. Darlene did a fantastic video last night on our Learning Live, showcasing some of the layered stencils and some different techniques that you can do with those, including mixing and matching them. Deanna took over our Facebook page earlier today and launched a new class. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. And we continue our 6th anniversary celebration. There's only just over a week left. We have one more Friday flash sale. We have one more gift with purchase. This week's gift with purchase is our O Canada 2-pack. So when you spend $25 or more, you receive a free 12 by 12 collection pack from Photoplay. And as Matt had posted just there on the screen, absolutely keep your eyeballs out for tonight's secret word. Now, good news is it is not the last secret word. We will still have a secret word next week on August 30th. We're still in August.
I thought we were done.
Matt saying he thinks we were done, but no, we've got one more What's New Wednesday in August. And let me tell you, I will be cracking the whip and getting him moving because we want to have lots and lots and lots of stuff to show you on our last What's New. But yes, please keep an eye out for tonight's secret word. It will be popped up and it will say secret word and then the secret word. In the meantime, if you want to shop with us, here are the details. You can find all the new arrivals on papercraftersworkshop.ca. If you have any questions at all, you're just going to email us at customerservice@craftersworkshop.ca. Matt and Darlene have been busy getting some new stuff ready, but unfortunately, we have a great big sign, and it's packed away. I didn't bring it out. Tonight is the next Lawn Fawn release, and so they have been busy getting that ready to go. It is a big one because it is fall, it is winter, it is Halloween, it is Christmas, but I can't show you that tonight. I can't show you until the release goes live tomorrow. But maybe I can show you some sneaky peekies with the sample cards that they sent us. I'm not going to say a whole lot. I'm just going to kind of have them travel across the screen here. There is lots of goodness. And we have more samples too because I know Darlene has some samples from our trade show class. Plus, we do have our PJ party tonight. If you go and search Lawn Fawn PJ Party on Facebook, you will find that group and we can let you in. Our party starts tonight at 10:30 p.m. And I have a project I'm going to share. Darlene has a project she's going to share. And then we will unbox the new release at 12:01 a.m. tomorrow. If you want to sleep through that, I get it. I totally get it. But you can, I will make sure that the video is in the newsletter on Friday. So there will be lots of videos in Friday's newsletter.
Charlie says all the trade show cards you were showing.
These were the trade show cards?
Yep. That's what she says.
No, I think these are the samples that came from Lawn Fawn.
She's the one who made the trade show.
Okay. Then maybe I've got, oh, I do have more cards in my little bin.
Yeah.
Okay, so those were the, see, I haven't even dug into the bin yet. What do I know? Darlene's just going to smack me. So I've got even more. I've got even more to show. But you know what? Let's save that. You got enough sneaky peekies for tonight. So anyways, as a result, we don't have a lot of brand new stuff to share with you tonight, product-wise, but don't go away. Don't go away because you still want to look for that secret word. And Matt, if you could put up the Doodlebug PDF, we are going to talk a little bit about our month-long deal, which is embellishment bundles from Doodlebug. So I've got the lilac, so you probably can't see it if Matt's got the flyer up, as I asked him to. We've got limeade, we've got swimming pool, and we've got lilac. I'm actually going to create with these tonight and just give you a little sense of what you could do with these guys. And so please don't go away. I know we don't have a lot new to share, but you know what? Maybe you've been looking at these bundles and you're just not sure. Not sure how far they can stretch. So we're going to play with those a little bit. But before I get too far into that, let us talk a little bit about classes. So as I mentioned, Deanna from Clipper Street Scrapbooking Company. Big round of applause for Deanna. Yes, Matt's going to put that flyer up. She launched her class. If you go back on Facebook, I have intentions for those of you who are on YouTube. I just have to get that uploaded to YouTube. She showed us off her beautiful new cards for the 'Tis the Season Christmas card kit card class on October 21st. She has created samples for me and they are in the mail on their way to me, so I will have them in the store and hopefully we'll be able to share those with you live on the camera next Wednesday. Next slide, Matt, is I want to remind you of our gel printing class with Marcy and Chris. Marcy is going to take on the Learning Live after the long weekend, and she's going to do some more gel printing. So if you're still not sure, make sure you tune into that and sign up for this class. Whether you are a beginner, whether you are an expert, or whether you are somewhere in between, if you want to learn all the ins and outs of gel printing, you're going to want to sign up for this class. It is an all-day class. We will make sure you get lots of breaks, but you will have lots and lots of hands-on time, lots of time to ask the two lovely instructors questions. They will take you through how to do gel printing. They'll take you through how to use them for finished projects. And then there will be some playtime at the end of the day that you can create right alongside them. Ask questions, repeat some of the techniques maybe you weren't sure of, and really give this experience a try.
Kelly is asking if the class is recorded.
For the gel plate class, Kelly, yes, the class will be recorded, and we're going to do it in chunks. So there will be a recording for the morning session. There will be a recording for the afternoon session, and then there will also be a recording for the late afternoon session. That late afternoon session, we're not quite sure how that'll turn out because it is just going to be open playtime. So I'm not sure it's going to be the most exciting video to watch, but Chris has offered to do some editing and some chopping down of that if need be. We won't be able to know that until after the session is over. We really do encourage you, at least for the morning, if you can tune in live. That is where the real hardcore learning is going to be. But we know people's schedules are busy, so if you do want to watch it on replay, that is absolutely no problem at all.
And Russell is making a comment that I guess it relates back to Deanna's class before, is saying that she really needs to get cracking on Christmas.
So
but I don't think she's alone.
Rosalind is saying she needs to get cracking on Christmas. That's probably in reference to Deanna's class. And we have been having Christmas classes all year long. We had a different Christmas card class every month. There are a few that may still have some kits left available if you want to go back and watch those on replay. But that is also, thank you, Rosalind, and no, she was not paid for this. That is a perfect segue into Chris's next class, which is on September 14th. This is an interactive Christmas card class. She is going to take a standard card kit from PhotoPlay and show you how to then incorporate Maker Series elements and make these into interactive cards. So there are maybe only a handful of spots left. I didn't check the numbers today. But it will be a super fun class, and this Christmas garden line from Photoplay is absolutely beautiful. A little bit vintage, a little bit traditional, but still very bright and cheerful. And Chris is very passionate about interactive cards, so I think you'll have a lot of fun playing with her with that. And then we do have a save the date notification. So I think I teased this a little bit last week, but we are planning a fall winter craft around in-person event. And you're saying to me, Sherry, what the heck is a craft around? Well, I'm going to spend some more time in September explaining all of that. But imagine that it is 5 mini classes all in one. It will be held at the Stouffville Legion, which is where we had our D-Stash sale back in the spring. We've got some really great instructors lined up, some really great projects. We are just putting the finishing touches on our samples. And once the long weekend is passed, I will fully open registration for this. But I definitely want you to save that date, Saturday, October 14th. And like I said, registration will open on September the 6th. Any questions on that, Matt?
No, Sandra Penny says it's interesting.
I think it is going to be very interesting. I agree, Sandra. And more importantly, I think it's going to be tons and tons of fun. So I hope you guys will save the date, and we look forward to seeing you before October 14th. But in case we don't, we will see you then.
And our friend Wendy in Saskatchewan goes, I can't believe we're talking about September already.
Wendy, I agree. I can't believe we're talking about October, September. Still in denial that Labor Day is less than 2 weeks away. But you know what? Time flies when you're having fun. And speaking of time flying, Matt, if you want to go back to my desktop, I have a huge announcement. Drum roll, please.
Blank screen.
I can finally say Helmer's 450 Quick Dry Adhesive is now back in stock. If any of you have taken any of Deanna's classes, if any of you have ever tried to stick stuff to glitter paper, you know that the Helmer's 450 is the be-all and end-all of adhesive. It is Deanna's favorite. I know it's many of your favorites, and we have been out of stock on this, I want to say, since October of last year. So it has been a very, very long time due to some supply chain issues, some ingredient issues, some manufacturing issues, and then a strike in the port over in BC. We are happy to say that 450 is back in stock. This guy here is the equivalent of the, I think this was the larger size that we had last time.
Yes.
We did not receive any of the small bottle. It has been discontinued. But this one I think was a favorite because it was much easier to squeeze. And then we have a Big Daddy now. So this one is 250 mils compared to 125. So 2 of these fits in 1 of these. But it may be a little wieldy to work with. So what we recommend is if you still have your small bottle, or if you buy this now small bottle, the medium bottle, use this as your refill and just pour and refill those so that you've always got glue on the go. So yay, Helmer's, yay, it's back in stock.
I think we're going to see Donna tomorrow. She's excited.
All right, Donna's excited. I know a few of you, we were talking about it a little bit when we were talking about Deanna's class earlier today. So if you are looking to stock up on your 450, then please do stock up. And that actually brings me to the end of our What's New. So I promised you some crafting.
One more PDF here.
I have one more PDF. Oh, sorry, one more PDF, and then Matt's going to pop it up. We did talk about the Lawn Fawn release tomorrow. Hero Arts holiday release technically is tomorrow, but we are a little bit behind, so please expect to see new Hero Arts holiday goodies early next week. I, for one, am super excited about this release. It really gave me goosebumps when I first saw it, and I'm really thrilled to bring this in. And then in conjunction with Deanna's class, we have new holiday releases from Simple Stories. The boxes have arrived. They just need to be processed and added to the system, which we are doing as quickly as we possibly can. But because of things like flash sales, and we know you guys love our flash sales, and you guys have really been keeping us hopping, unfortunately, those boxes are still stacked in the corner. So that is the end of my slides. Who wants to see me create? I have pulled from these Doodlebug bundles. They are each $15. So we have the three colors that I showed you: Swimming Pool, Lilac, and Limeade.
Oh,
We,
Rosalind wants to see you rock the Doodlebug.
Russell wants to see me rock the Doodlebug. I will rock the Doodlebug. Is that like rocking the Casbah? That's probably dating myself, but we're going to rock the Doodlebug. So I have.
Oh, Donna's offering to help us unpack.
Donna's asking.
Careful now, Donna.
Be careful what you wish for. Maybe if you want to pop that comment up, Matt. If Donna's asking to volunteer to help unpack, we might actually put you to work. But I think Darlene and Marcy and Chris and Tanya can all attest. I know Tanya did volunteer her time to come, or wanted to come in and help unpack the lawn fawn as well. That is definitely a perk of the job, that you do get to see stuff first. But I will say it's hard to pay you because you're just going to turn around and give it back to me. That is our experience. Anyways, back to Doodlebug. We're going to rock the Doodlebug. As I was mentioning, we do have 6 bundles. I'm going to use 3 tonight. So I have Swimming Pool, I have Lilac, and I have, of course, Green Limeade. We also have Cupcake, which is pink, Ladybug, which is red, and Blue Jean, which is blue. So I know I make a lot of cards, so tonight I am going to do a 2-page layout. I've got my white paper. I'm just going to lift my camera a bit. Please apologize for the shakety.
You're doing a layout with Doodlebug?
I'm going to do a Doodlebug layout. Matt's just shaking his head.
Right.
But there's a reason why I'm the creative one and he's the numbers guy. Let's just saying. So sorry, there we go. Got the camera all sorted out. And let me show you what I've got. So in the Swimming Pool bundle, I have a bunch of alphabet rub-ons. I have brads. I have a great big sticker. I've got some ribbon. I've got another sentiment. This one is a springtime sentiment. And I've got sequins, more ribbon, some more pretty brads. These are little paisley guys and some chunky brads. Every bundle is a little bit different.
How much time am I putting on the timer?
Oh, Matt's asking how much time to put on the timer. It is 20 after 8. What's the challenge, guys?
This like Friday?
This is. I don't think I can do it in 15 minutes.
Oh.
Maybe give me half an hour.
That long?
Maybe 20 minutes. Okay, let's go. Let's cut it in half. We'll go 20 minutes. I'm just going to finish showing you what's in here. Lots of rub-ons, little cute butterflies, glittery alphas, and ribbon and brads. And over here in the green, gotta love the little frogs, more ribbon, more sequins, and this cute little embellishment pack. All right, so where I'm going to start. Matt is setting the timer. He's got 20 minutes on the clock. All right. I am going to start with rub-ons. And I am going to create a random background using these alphabet rub-ons in all 3 colors. Because I have the lilac, I have the limeade.
Maybe you should have unpacked first.
Yeah, I did unpack part of it. I just didn't take them out of the packaging here. And I'm going to get my bone folder, which is back here. All right. So much like a stamp, a rub-on can make a really great random pattern. And because it's just going to be texture, I'm not going to worry too much about what letters are going where. Now, what I just did is my paper is textured. I'm flipping it over because I want to use the smooth side. And I'm just going to take my rub-ons here. I've got some green ones. And I'm just putting them here, and I am just going to randomly rub like maybe 3 rows here right down onto my paper. Trying to make sure that all the letters get stuck down, but the letters I don't want don't get stuck down. I probably should have cut these.
Mhm.
Matt's saying, like he knows
I don't
the
want to know if
drill.
I'm hungry, but I'm not tired.
Matt's not hungry, he's tired, but sometimes I really do think he needs a Snickers. Anyways, we pulled a few out there. And I'm going to put a few more down here. Let me cut a few of these away. That way I'm not fighting with the whole sheet. So, and you know what? I missed a couple. Not too fussed. Here I go. I'm going to put this right in the middle. It really is better if when you're using these to cut them all apart, but since I'm using them as big chunks here, things are moving the way I want them to be. Moving and shaking. When you are doing rub-ons, it does help to have something a little bit soft underneath, like maybe your PCW desk pad. And there we go. Not perfect, but you know, things on camera rarely are. And then, so I'm going to move this. I've got my desk pad here. I'm just going to slide it underneath. And let's use this last bit of green down here. And I didn't even get that one straight, but that's okay.
Abstract.
Abstract for sure. And I've got stuff here. Do I have any questions, Matt? Everybody's just watching along, cheering me on.
Yeah, carrying you on.
Okay. So I think some of these aren't sticking simply because I'm trying to do too big of an area. Why are you guys not sticking? There we go.
Because you're trying to.
Because it's not sticking because Matt put the timer on me. Making me go fast. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to take the purple ones. Let's try and do the same thing. Oops. Maybe if I take the backing off, it'll be easier. Do some purple there. Some purple up here. Because we know Darlene's color is purple. We know a lot of the girls out there are purple people. Rubby, rubby, rubby. A little bit at a time. This is where we need the Jeopardy music in the background. There we go. A little star, a little C. There we go. And up here, let's turn it a little closer. So you don't need to actually use rub-ons for actual words. You can use them as texture. I love how you can take rub-ons and rub them on top of a photograph. And hey, I'm sure getting my arm workout today just by rubbing all of these into place. All right, that one worked a whole lot better. So there's some little hits of color. Let's grab the blue one. I know it is smaller alphabets, but you know, it's just texture, so that's okay. I'm going to take these ones down here. And we'll do a strip over here. So let's do some here. Let's do this one here. And my little tool. Okay, nice and easy, nice and easy. Little bit at a time. Those ones went down easy. Matt's typing away, so hopefully you guys are having fun watching. Not quite as exciting as paint drying, but trust me, it'll come together. And I'm just about to have a minute that I was doing this sideways, but that's because I turned my paper sideways. All right, and let's come over here and do this one. And then I'm going to call it a day with the rub-ons. Get that arm workout.
Well, Adrian says she's really looking forward to the hero stuff.
Adrian's looking forward to the hero stuff. Yes, Adrian is a huge hero fan like we are. We're trying to get some more good stuff happening with our friend Libby. You never know. Maybe something this fall, this winter will happen. And we'll have special guest Libby come and visit us. All right, so there's the bicep that has been worked with the rub-ons. I need to cut some photo mats, which I think I'm going to cut out of. I like this color, and I literally pulled from my stash, so I'm afraid I can't even tell you what color they are. So this one's going to be a 5x7. I need 1.5 inches. So there's a 5x7, and then let's do a whole series of 3x4s. So we'll go 4. We'll go 4. We'll go. Am I going to be lucky? Oh, look at that. Perfect. And this one here.
11 minutes.
11 minutes left. Oh my. Oh my. Well, and I can do 1, 2, 3, and let's do another.
Adrian thinks that layout would be good for a back to school, first day of school thing.
This absolutely would be a fantastic back to school layout. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Or you know what? Maybe it's graduation too. I mean, a lot of our graduation paper tends to be very black, white, and silver, but there's definitely something to be said for color too. I don't want to hide those rub-ons too much, but.
And Rosalind's multitasking. She's ink blending while watching.
Well, it sounds like Rosalind is getting an arm workout as well. So maybe I think I'm going to, there. Okay. Sticking as we go. And Matt's not going to give me time for foam squares. So we're just going to stick, but you could very easily pop up some of these photo mats.
Where you only use like one thing, one piece of that.
Peanut Gallery over here does not trust the process.
The other thing go on top.
So here we go. There are pages. So now we need a title. I've got Playful, I've got Springtime, and I've got Simply Sweet.
Playful.
Matt's voting for Playful because we need a hit of that orange in there. And you know what? I might mix. I'm going to do Simply Playful.
Oh.
because, you know,
Going rogue.
not going rogue, just using the tools at my disposal. And these are very whimsical.
Dale and Kelly both agree with me.
Dale and Kelly agree with you for what?
Playful.
Okay. Playful it is.
Is that gonna fit there?
Yeah, no, it's not. But that's okay, because we've got playtime.
That's cheating.
Matt says I'm cheating. Little does he know. Simply playtime. We're going to bring in some purple hearts over here. And this one has some polka dots. So let's add some polka dots. Tying in our green. We've got some of that blue. Maybe we'll add a green one over here with the heart. Now, what else have we got? Oh, we've got these sentiment rub-ons, and I know I had one in each one.
You're not even close to done, and Leslie loves your food.
People are loving it. That makes
Leslie
me
says,
happy.
What a perfect quick layout. Look at that. You're
Yeah.
not even done yet.
Not even done yet, and already losing stuff here underneath all my tools.
Oh, now I'm getting lectured.
Oh, here. There's nothing in the world so sweet as love. But I don't think I have room for these. So let's move on. Let's do some ribbon. I'm going to bring in this ribbon here that has the purple and the green. And I'm sorry, Matt, but I think you're going to need to give me some more time.
Well, according to Heather, there are no rules.
Heather's saying there are no rules. I like your way of thinking, Heather.
You're just being creative.
So I'm going to put that up the side there.
And Kelly insists that it isn't cheating, it's just going with the flow.
There we go. Going with the flow. No cheating. I'm going to grab some tape.
No pressure for Darlene Washington.
So I'm going to just do that. Pull it snug. Flip it over. I'm probably not even on camera.
You were a little
Here we
off.
go.
You're off. I didn't know you were actually doing something. All right.
I'm taping it down. Let's trim off that excess. And one of my favorite things, or one of my rules of thumb for myself personally.
You seem to be sliding over more and more. I don't know if your camera's moving or what.
No. Sorry, guys. Did not realize I was off camera here. I think I moved when I brought my desk pad up. So anyways, as I was saying, what I tend to do, or what my personal rule of thumb is, what I do to the left, I like to do to the right. So let me get a piece of ribbon here for the right-hand page, and I might have to lift.
You can do a horizontal ribbon on that side.
Matt is playing Backseat Scrapper. We love him, but he's the numbers guy, not the layout guy.
People like the ribbon, they say it's pretty.
It is a very pretty ribbon. I'm glad you guys like it. It is, I think that one was in, now I don't remember. I'm going to say it was in the lilac.
Probably. It's got a lot of purple in it.
Okay, and now I can put this one back. And, oops, crash. I'm going to take some green. And
Sherilyn wants to know how you're doing on time.
yeah, how am I doing on time? We're just not asking that question.
3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes, not going to happen. All right, here I am.
And Kelly Ross seemed to think that I want to do the next challenge. Ah!
You know what? It would be super fun to see Matt do a challenge.
No, it would not.
But if I want other things to get done, then unfortunately, that can't happen. Okay. All right, so there's one green bow. And you know what? There are lots of other husbands that are in our industry that support and are integral parts of their family business. And they create. But we have not been able to convince Matt to do it just yet. Okay. So one thing I need from my little trolley is some glue dots. These are probably a little small, but they'll do for tonight's purposes. So I'm just applying my bow to my glue dot. And I'm going to stick it right here. And I'm going to apply this bow to another glue dot. And let's stick it over here. And it's been a long time since I've worked with Brad, so let's pop. I like these little blue hearts. I also want to use the butterflies and the frogs. So we're going old school. I'm going to do butterfly first. And you know what, guys? Just because I'm doing this on a layout does not mean that if you were so inclined, you could do a lot of these same techniques on a card. All right, let's pop that in. There's a butterfly. Let's do a little blue heart.
You get a lot of those things in one pack.
You do get a lot of goodies in these packs. We'll put the heart down here. Make sure the heart is in the right direction. And we need to make triangles. We need to join things up. So there's a cluster here. I'm going to put some goodies down here. This needs a little bit of green. So here I go with the green butterfly. Loop through the hole.
Can you give them last call on the secret word?
All right, we're going to
put it up like 3 times.
Matt's going to put up the secret word one more time. It is last call on the secret word as I am finishing the layout here. And we will be posting the winners afterwards. Oops, my bow came off. There we go. Excuse me. Pop a little heart in here. And I'm just going to add one more butterfly, maybe one of those guys.
Mary wants to know if we have any of those picked poker thingies online. She lost hers when she had it for so long.
Mary is looking for a pokey tool. Yes, Mary, we do have pokey tools in the store. I'm pretty sure we have the Tim Holtz pick tool. I'm not sure what else we have. So your best bet is to either look for a piercing tool if you search online, or send us an email at customerservice@craftersworkshop.ca. And when we are back in the store tomorrow, we can look for you. Please do keep in mind that tomorrow is Lawn Fawn release, so we probably won't be doing much of anything until after that has been taken care of, but we will get back to you. All right, so I've got one last thing I want to do. I did not use any of the frogs, but I'm okay with that. I've got my little cluster here. I've got a little cluster here, a little cluster here, but I want to use some of these letters. So
people have made a comment about you using brads on your layout. You never thought of using brads.
So some of you are commenting that you never thought about using brads on a layout. Well, I would say that brads kind of, I don't want to say they went out of style, but we haven't seen them as much recently. But absolutely, you can use them on a layout. So A, M, need another A, M, A, gotta have a Z, amaze. And now I have glitter everywhere. There's an I. No, that's not going to fit. So let's go up here. A, M, A. Maybe amazing isn't the right word.
How about amaze?
How about F?
Careful now.
F, U.
Hey.
I need a bigger F.
This is a family show.
Yep, there's a heart. Maybe instead of a word, maybe I'll just do this. Oh, and these are sticky. So.
Upstairs hobby room is asking if we sell just plain mini brads.
I think we used to. I'm not sure. We may have gold and silver still available.
No. The answer is no.
Oh, Matt says no. So there. Thank you. Gonna put this little flower beside, and let's do this. Oh, here's another flower. There we go. All right, I'm calling it done.
Only 5 minutes overtime.
Just 5 minutes overtime, but pretty darn awesome in terms of using a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And if nothing else, if this challenges you to grab one of these bundles and see how easy this is to put together. And yeah, if you are a card maker, I would say you would absolutely do the same technique with the rub-ons as your background. Use your stickers, use your ribbon. If you make other projects, I mean, there's lots of good stuff in here. And yeah, my desk is now covered in glitter, but that's what makes it fun. I need to find my George and do a cleanup. I think George 2 actually went to the store, so I got to find George 1. But you know what, folks? The secret word contest is now closed. Our 6th anniversary extravaganza continues. There's lots of great classes to sign up for. Flash Sale Friday is coming Friday at 9:30 in the morning, and tomorrow is Lawn Fawn release day. So there is a lot for you to get ready for. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will see you on the flip side. Have a good one, everyone.